Wow, I rarely come unless it is critically very important. We are getting closer and closer and more closer where everybody will need to participate in digital transactions. But I have a phenomenal belief that the world of today, you don't need to work for money. You need to learn to make money. What a phenomenal statement. There is a difference between working for money and there is a difference between making money. Now, why is it important for you to stop working for money? Because advancement in technology has introduced AI technology that now works money for you. But for you, you just need to learn how to make money, never to work money. Because in the 20th century, we used to work for money. So many of us went to school, studied hard, became doctors, became nurses, became engineers. But today, you just need, I usually love to give an example of the new improvement in cars. Today, if you go to a garage to take your car, you basically no longer now need a mechanic. A person just comes with a computer, inserts it into a car, and gets to know what is happening. It means it is the AI at work. It is computerized systems at work. It means that it is now technology that works for money, but you, as a human being, you need to learn to make money. To expound it a little bit, allow me open your eye to a scarcity environment that has the power to enable you learn how to make money. And this is none other than cryptocurrency. These are digital assets that have value with no centralized control and basically and purely sit on a blockchain, which is a hack-proof method of store of information. But that put aside, the number one cryptocurrency that was built on a blockchain is called Bitcoin. In 2009, a gentleman or a group of people, none known, anonymous, came up with what is called Bitcoin. Bitcoin was brought as a hedge against inflation. Bitcoin was brought as one of the important tools to create borderless transaction. Bitcoin was created to help everybody across the world be able to have financial freedom, the power of the people, of their finances returned to them. But that not being enough, it was built on scarcity because 21 million bitcoins were created. And already as I speak to you, 19.7 million bitcoins are already in circulation. People have them. But to ensure security, to ensure the reliability of this Bitcoin, they created a system that rewards people that verify transaction on this blockchain. And this we call Bitcoin miners. And after 4 years, the amount of Bitcoin given to them is halved. As I speak to you today, mark the date, ladies and gentlemen, as I speak to you today, the amount of Bitcoin given to these people is over 6.25 since 2020. Now it is 2024. And the amount of Bitcoin that's going to be given to them in just 2 days is going to lower down to as low as 3.125. Imagine. There is high need of Bitcoin in the market because on the 10th of January 2024, the Security and Exchange Commission of USA decided to activate for the last 15 years, for the very, very first time, the gold crush was created. And when the gold crush was created, it enabled everybody in the United States of America to be able to access Bitcoin in a cover of exchange-traded funds. And institutions like BlackRock, Fidelity, ARK Invest, and so many others have come in the market and purchased billions of Bitcoin since the 10th. since the 10th of January 2024. By stone fact, ladies and gentlemen, we have seen the price of Bitcoin range from over 40,000 US dollars to 72,000 US dollars. Most importantly, without you. That shows how powerful this is. But more phenomenally, yesterday, Hong Kong also accepted exchange-traded funds. But in short, what are exchange-traded funds? Institutions come in the market and buy real Bitcoin, but the people can be able to purchase shares from these institutions. They have high management, high security, and high monitoring of your funds, of your paid Bitcoin, to make sure that you profit huge time. Ladies and gentlemen, as we get closer to the Bitcoin halving in just the coming 2 days from today, because today is basically an amazing day. It is a Wednesday. And on 19th this month, we're going to have the Bitcoin halving. And I believe it could be a decision you could take to participate. You do not need to work for money. You need to learn to make money. And so that's why I'm saying you need to learn about artificial intelligence technology, the Royal Q application that has the power to work money for you. How do you make the money? You learn the art on how to provide instructions to this robot so that it goes in the market on your behalf using our 3% 300x strategy to buy low and sell high, and most importantly, compound your money. One of the 7 wonders of this world. Why suffer? If you are in Nairobi, on Saturday, it's going to be phenomenal at Meridian Hotel in the Uptown. I'll be traveling live from Uganda to Nairobi for a mega crypto event, and brightly, it will be the Bitcoin halving day. And I believe you'll be able to listen to the history of Bitcoin. You'll be able to listen to phenomenal moves that have been made in the market as this year has finished the first quarter. What have you been able to make in the first quarter? Have you moved closer to your goals? Or you are still relying on the past methods of making money in the 20th century where people became professionals? Professionals as engineers, professionals as mechanics, professionals as doctors, as nurses. That was the ancient world. Because now it's AI that works. If a surgeon is going to do a surgery, he can use the AI. So he just needs to learn how to instruct the AI to do the surgery on his behalf. We are on technology. And unless you adapt, I believe you could become one of these dinosaurs that refuse to adapt, and you will... You know what happened to dinosaurs? They are no longer variable. So you will leave the financial markets, and money is very important. You don't need to work for money. You need to make money. WhatsApp me on 0